on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the Packers' rookie wide receiver. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Packers and the Saints under the lights.
Well, nothing like some winter
Monday
storms
night.
to change the complexion. This offense headed back to the field.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, off play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Set, hut. Set, go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Cut out left. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
Here we go.
And keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're through one as every... Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 3rd and very long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th. The offense returning to the field now as we...
Here we go. Set.
1st down throw, here's Love. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go.
On the ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And And a nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set.
They go play action here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there.
Right.
So now they have 3rd and short.
Set, hut.
They're going play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
Let's go. Hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. This one falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action on first down. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Down.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we've certainly gotten used to calling his touchdowns all season, haven't we? There have been a lot of them, Brock. And that last one makes it official. Pop that cork, baby. The receiver...
Ready. Set. Hut, hut.
They go play action on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Love back to it after the pick. He's got a man left. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense who right now has got no answers for his game.
Set, ready.
Throwing, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Let's go now.
Love now to throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut.
Into a crowd, and oh, intercepted! Colson Adebo's got it.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33.
Set, hut. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We'll catch.
Okay, ready? Hut, hut.
Love looking to pass. Hauled in left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Play fake, it's Love. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 47.
Come on, set. Go red.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And this is a mark you could go an entire season without seeing. This is a 15-catch game for him after that last play, as he just continues to produce despite the attention this defense has been giving him.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Down. Set.
Throwing now, off play action. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Ready. Set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 18 at the
Here we go.
33-yard line.
Hut.
Another try following the sack. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Pete Werner has it. And the Saints will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
Set. Ready. Hut.
First down throw, here's Love. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ready.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
They go play action here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go. Set. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And do you know how rare this game is for him now, Brock? All right, Mr. Know-it-all, I'm sure you do. But for everybody else who doesn't, this is just the 3rd 20-catch game we've ever seen in this league. And it puts him just 2 catches shy of the league record.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Love. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Down. Hut. Hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it down close. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. What an absolutely incredible individual performance. Sometimes a team doesn't have this many combined catches in a game, Brock, and here he is doing it himself to set a new record.
Sometimes the strategy's complex, and sometimes it's very simple. If the cover...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
On the double. Here we go. Ready.
Play action on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Set.
They go play action on 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
On the set.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. They did it! He made the interception! And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock.
Let's go now. Hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Hut.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Okay. Right.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Come on. Set. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. And this is gonna be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, there has been no answer to keep him out of the end zone, and they can't keep him out of the record books either, partner. That score gives him the most receiving touchdowns ever in one game.
And trust me, Kate, those defenders, they threw everything. Man, zone, press, off. They just could not stop him. He was on a mission, and it was a mission for the record books.
This is a Packers win. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock. Credit both offenses for having a plan to deal with the snow, and of course to these guys for playing through that cold and leaving here with a victory.